Other items, supplies, equipment, contract, certain things we contract out, like landscaping, the maintenance of the pool. So this is this is how this budget was made, and at least let me just share with you what my opinion was, and that was that we should probably, if there is a condo, first of all, minimize condo fee increase given the state of the economy. But if we were to increase, have the increase go really only to reserves, because as you can see, there is a big need and we need to repair things here. And have a general manager that we've just recently hired, who's a professional, who came with the understanding that he's going to essentially benchmark the various departments, i.e. set standards and then make sure that the rotunda does meet those standards, which was very nice, when we were interviewing him. That he would definitely, I was hoping this year, but at least definitely next year, please ask him that we need to put a lid on our operational costs. A lot of, and I'm not saying necessarily cut salaries, but hey, a good manager has to say, okay, with a much more limited resources, how can I still provide those services, but with a total lid on the costs? There is no other way. Looking at the economy, next year is going to be worse than this year. I'm sorry to give you that bad news. We are in a dire situation with falling prices. Falling prices of maybe probably -2% next year, which means an economy cannot work. It's Japan all over again, 10 years of recession in Japan. Now let's say the US is much more flexible. This is my field, sorry, I don't want to brag about it, but this is how I earn my living. If it took them 10 years to get out, let's hope that this country will get out in 2 or 3 years. But we are all going down the hill right now. And we cannot afford, okay, no. Like last night, unfortunately, it was voted that 18% increase in healthcare, okay, we'll just pay that. No, 18%, it's unbelievable. We should have looked at the healthcare cost, look and see how much some of the premium can the staff pick up part of the premium, because people are losing their jobs these days. One final item, and then I would certainly invite Cal, because you had, especially if you have questions, where is Cal? More on the operational side. He was on our budget committee, and he did a lot of scrutiny of what is what. A final handout I want to, if you don't mind distributing.